Miss. Oh yeah, we were in Ice Cave. Give me a second. I haven't checked in with this one group. Oh, got giant eggs in Yoshi's Island. And a bow! Oh, dang. Anyhow. For those not in the know, FSA is got an ace in Kosa by Waza at the moment. I was thinking again, Master Quest. Howdy, Boob. How you doing today? Going to school for cool. Same old. Fair enough. Got my monthly coffee in this morning. I am drinking Rough Weather, which is a Nightmare Before Christmas crossover thing, which is an oatmeal cream pie flavor, and it does taste pretty nice. A bit of coffee. I got stuff I was needing to done earlier than expected. So, decided, why not? Let's do some more Zeldas. Not like I have anything better to do before I wake up a bit more. It's either this or Monster Hunter. And I'd honestly rather continue this. Because when I start doing weeklies again, I'm going to be... I kind of want to just be unburdened, essentially. This song will not be Zelda's Lullaby because logically I need it to get in here. And the full Goron Lullaby. And we are bootless. Well, I am bootless, at least. So, I take the long way out. You're still yet to acquire the Kokiri sword. Which we need to open up the Decatry. How do you pronounce the Deku? Do you pronounce it like Deku? Do you pronounce it like Deku? Or do you pronounce it like Deku? There is a right answer. Deku. You choose to say it wrong too. It's supposed to be pronounced Deku because of the Japanese lettering, but I say Deku myself. Because I'm a rebel without a cause. Just like I say Colonel like Colonel. Sure, Colonel's how it's supposed to be said, but I refuse to acknowledge that OLO can be sounded like an R. It may seem like I'm moving with a mission, but I assure you I am quite in this right now. try to think. You've actually got a majority of the tools for Ocarina. We have the location of the mirror shield known, but we need a bigger wallet. My fear is that one of the bow minigames has a crucial item. Speaking of bow minigames, I don't think I've done the adult one yet since getting the bow. And even horse archery is hard even on original. Even more so with hypersensitive sticks. And I could fiddle with the controller settings to make it to where the stick is less sensitive. But I really, really don't want to do that, because then I'd have to reset it to how comfortable it feels right now. What? Oh, come on. Had me scared there for a moment. Green in the center. Pizza this! Pizza Hut! And one thing that would be... it's basically a linchpin for what would progress us right now is magic, in general. That would let us get the New Wave Bossa Nova check. It would let us get into Shadow Temple. It would let us get to Snowhead. Like the mountaintop. We'd be able to do the powder keg check. It would do an astounding amount of things for us. Now, something I'm wondering is, where's Zelda's Lullaby? Because that would also open up a lot of things, and also put us into logic for the Ice Cave. And so far of what we've gleaned, we can only get songs from song checks. We do have the Southern Swamp archery minigame. And again, I'm afraid of the higher ones, the perfect scores being required by this. Because again, I don't know exactly what the settings are for the seed. I just chose beginner settings and that was it. Actually, would be quicker. Getting an adult wallet would also give us access to buying the Goron tunic, which would let us get deeper into Fire Temple. We can check out more of the Forest Temple. That's right. But before we do that... Nut. And the breast of the hand. Some bona fide moon juice. Straight from the mother's teeth. Do I have to be facing you? Or do I have to reload area, I wonder? I have to reload area. Milk is arguably one of the more useful items in this game. And to keep in bottles. I mean, the most useful is fairy, like hands down. Then green or blue potion. Just simply to top off magic if you like to use a lot of magic. Actually, I think I would put Fairy 1, Milk 2, Green and Blues tied for 3. And you might be thinking, why would I put Milk at 2 when it only restores 8 health max in 2 doses of 4? That's because of it being in 2 doses. You can use it when you need it. Like, remember, enemies don't do much damage in this game. Having a complete health restore is a bit overkill. And red potions being needed to use manually kind of sours its value. Whereas fairies are not only free and everywhere, but they kick in automatically and heal you to max. shot right now, right? Yeah. How is that out of reach? Now, unfortunately, you can't hold Z to give yourself more tiny movements while in first person like you could in DK64. Bit of a shim, but them's the brakes. I wonder, can I shake you off? No, it's too high up. Oh well. Can still do this. Red switch. Do not recall what's over there. Nor do I care. We got treasure to get, samurai. Do you want to know an interesting quirk in this game? I'll try to show you in a bit. I think is it? And this is another. See target. Splat. That for a bloopy. Oh, the silver. And this is that balcony. Anyways. So, there's this Song of Time block here. And you know how playing the Song of Time for the Song of Time blocks makes them disappear or reappear? If you were to come here as a child right now, this block would not be here. But if you were to play to make this block disappear, it would appear in child Link's time. You're literally time traveling the blocks. It's unfortunate that that never comes up with anything, because that's a really cool concept, but it's like you wouldn't even know if you didn't observe closely in randomizers type deal where you could come here as a kid, whereas normally you can't. Like, they could have done something in Spirit Temple to potentially show off that sort of mechanic, but they didn't do it there either. And before we continue up, there is some booty, which we need to slap. Ahoy, me hearties. Master Quest shows you a bit of mercy with this room, where if you get to the top, there's like a switch you can hit up there that makes a bunch of hookshot platforms, so you don't have to do the slow climb up every time you want to pass through here. You can just hookshot up. It's not to say Master Quest is full of quality of life features, because it ain't. There's some rooms where they decide to go nuts with the Song of Time blocks. And they just paste like 50 of them in this one room with a golden Skulltula. Let's see. We can actually do math to try to figure out just how many there are in there. I believe there are 16, if I'm remembering the dimensions of that room right. No scoped. And a nifty little trick for the Poe sisters. You can nut upon them. You can't do this in normal pose for some reason, but the sisters you can. Maybe they put it in as a sort of secret for players to speed up playing the game, because you don't really have to fight any Poes ever, other than the Poe sisters. These Stalfos are unique in that you have to kill both of them quick enough, because if you let the one live long enough, the other one will revive. Give me my booty. Finally! It's been 5 million years! Yes, dollar dollar bills. Dollar dollar. Anyways, normal Poes also don't really take too much to kill either. Even, like, as a kid. So... And Deku Nuts are one of those items that, to a player that just plays through this game like once, you probably don't think too much of them. Like, they sometimes stun an enemy. That's nice, but like not necessary, so why have it on my ammo belt, right? But there's so many like hidden uses, such as what we're doing with the Poe Sisters. And if you saw yesterday, I didn't bring it up while I was doing it, but like, with the Baronade fight, you can destroy his little minions with the Dickonuts. You don't have to take them out one at a time with the boomerang. There's just like a lot of little things like that. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, it's the little things that make a good game great. Pour ourselves our final cup of the day. Slowly dribbles out of the pot. A splash of milk. Just take a look at my garden out there. Getting a lot of rain lately. The only thing that's really sprouting, in quotation marks, is my wild berry vine. I'm hoping my maters and peppers will start sprouting in the next week or two. That's so useful for things like that, just stunning a group of enemies. They're useful for taking down keys, they're useful for this and that. Howdy, Parsley Kitty, how art thou today? You've joined us for more MM. Going through the Forest Temple right now. And we got the other half of the Goron Lullaby from the Ice Cave. More results. Yes. Zoruda. Loopy. So we finally got an adult wallet from this dungeon, like just before you came in. the rare bloop. Now we can buy all sorts of things and also makes saving up cash at the bank a lot less of a headache. Now, if only we could get our mitts on some magic. Twisty hallway is honestly one of the coolest effects they've achieved with this game. I think there's 2 chests in here in Master Quest. Letter to Cafe. These guys. Oh my goodness, don't climb, grab. You absolute walnut. Kaboom. Easy cheesy. There's Meg. Each of the Post Sisters have names. And the reason why Meg's name is the best is because you can do a Family Guy meme. Shut up, Meg. Ada, the opponent is here. Oh, we sped up the animation. Bus key! I love how quick the room rotates. Okay, need to rotate it again. And there we go. We need our calcium for this upcoming boss. We need our mightiest weapon here. A bottle! You wanna know something funny? What? How did I not hit? The bottle's actually a pretty dang good choice for reflecting his chance, man. I say that as I miss. What is going on? Anyways. Its hitbox is a lot larger than your sword's. And its duration for being out is a lot longer as well. Force Medal, that gets us another song check. Please be something we need. Beep boop, beep boop boop bop. One of the least useful warp songs. Let's use it. Now we await for sunrise. But yeah, its swords hitboxes are a lot smaller and thinner. And I believe are out for like 12 frames, and a bottle is out for 16 frames, and it has a bulkier hitbox, which makes it to where they're a safer choice for deflecting the shots back. So it's not just a meme, but it's actually useful. It's similar to how you can use the bug catching net to deflect shots back inside of Link to the Past. Wow, a bloopy! Bloop gaming today. I think I can, like, shimmy down the side to open this with the long shot specifically. Not that we're going to be going in there. We don't have iron boots or the Zunic. We can get the mirror shield now, though. Let's meander over this way. see, how many medallions do I have? Just those two. If I get the Shadow Medallion, I can get the Light Arrow cutscene. And I need the Water and Fire medallions as well. Anyways. You! Weirdo! Give me money! You want to know something funny about the Mirror Shield? You can't deflect Darkonauts with it. I can even show you, since there's a Grotto in here. I'll just show you with the Mad Scrub. Oh wait, they're all gone. Mamma mia. Gosh. Dollar bills. Wait, I think I might need to get the Zunic first. Zunic, Zunic. I am running in circles. Beep boop. It's whiter! We were sort of like egg colored before. Now we are eggshell. Hurt me. Anyways. They just break. Before we go any further, I'm going to run an ad break and put away copy stuff and all that. Do I have the boss key? Yes, I do. Move my mic more towards me. There we go. Please, no. In fact, there are two full Balgias. One's just hidden underneath the ground for the ground one. And then there's the flying one. And there's a tiny R-wing in the game's coding that was basically used as the test for this thing's flight pattern. I was not paying attention to my health. Smile. Alright, let's try that again. And this time, let's not suck. Now, Ganondorf says he's going to feed the Gorons to this thing. This thing's like a piddly little noodle. Very hungry noodle, I guess so. Looks like a fire truck's out there. Wonder what's going on. Something nice! A small key! We get the water medallion. We're one medallion away from 2 different checks. And I don't know if the Rainbow Bridge is vanilla requirements, which is just Shadow and Spirit medallions, or if there is a requirement for more than that. But getting the Fire Medallion would be more important to me right now because of the possibility of a song that we will need. Not like there's songs that we don't need in theory. Tragic. Do you think Ganon put these small keys inside of their jail cells just to taunt them? It's like, oh, here's the key to your cell, but it doesn't open it. Instead, somebody has to stand on this auspicious button just outside of reach. There. What? I can't just climb. Getting absolutely trolled by Keith's. Get baited. Ooh, a heart container thing. Well, a container for a heart piece, or a container. It could be a container for a container. Container, if you will. Container for containing the container. Yes! You get it! Probably need some place to store it. Of course. Maybe a container will do it. Bloopy? Yes. It's willing to let me go into first person. Tweaked on me. Made me confused. Made love to my wife, and now I have to raise a son. Best around. Thanks, Bubble. Okay, same. Get the container, as we can no longer contain our excitement. Oh, wonderful pain, fill me with sweet, wonderful goodness. Pizza Hut. Excitement container. Yep. It's level 5 lockdown. The darkest steps of an unknown laboratory that performs unethical experiments. Excitement has breached containment, is now loose in the container. Too much excitement for everyone to contain. Yeah. Imagine naming your child after the smell of Pittsburgh. Wait. Why is it? Can I blow this up? Or is it making the blow couple sound? One more shot. I don't know. It's being weird. I know in Master Quest, if you hookshot the faces like that, they'll drop items and fairies and stuff. Oh, it's just Garbo. No, my Blippi! I cannot go on living. Goodbye, cruel world. I remember my bloop in the future. Oh, went too far. What a thrill. Do you think Kojima is always a scrunkly like that, or it's just an act? Actually, we're gonna need bombs again, apparently. Personally, I think he's always a scrunkly. Song of Time blocked. And it just looks like a small key anyway. Field brain. People that like passing on things where it's like, oh, the Master Sword actually does more damage to the Flame Dancers. No, it fucking doesn't. And why do people keep parroting this? It takes 3 hits for the Master Sword to send the Flame Dancer back. It takes 2 with the Bigoron Sword. What are they smoking? Do they not know how to play the games themselves and count? I know math is hard, but holy moly, guys. Two is indeed less than 3. It's like the only time that actually comes into effect is fighting Ganon. Ganon is weak to the Master Sword. That's it. How much weaker? Oh, I think he takes 4 times damage to it, so it's like twice as good as the Big Goron Sword against him. But of course, Big Goron Sword is still useful to have because of Phase 1. Phase 1, of course, you don't have the Master Sword unless you use a glitch. So, Big Goron Sword is nice to have because otherwise you're stuck using your other tools to deal damage to him in Phase 1, which is a lot tougher. Can I use Elegy of Emptiness? I don't remember it. It has escaped my mind. One could say my mind couldn't contain the knowledge. But yeah, people say things like, oh, use it on Phantom Ganon, he's weak to it. But like, it takes only 3 hits, like jump attack powered hits from the Big Bronze Sword to kill Phantom Ganon, and I distinctly recall it being a lot more for the Master Sword. So I don't really get where people are getting these factoids from. Speaking of the word factoid, a lot of people use factoid to mean fact when that's not what factoid means. Factoid means false fact. So we'll need to come back here with the literally factoids. It's like people take one thing and they're like, oh, this is true, so therefore everything else this person says is true, but no. I mean, I don't think the people that say it are malicious or anything. I just think that they're misinformed and then they just echo things. They don't play the game enough to know for themselves. Yeah, it gets spread around enough that people don't question it. It's like, everybody says it, so it must be true. Which is a... what do you call it? I guess appeal to popularity or something? Basically, people think it's real because so many people say it, but it's not actually the truth. Dangerous part of human psychology. It can be. I mean, it has its uses, because, like, if everyone had to go out and test out every single bit of information, an entire human life would constantly be spent just redoing what everyone has already done. So people rely on each other to spread real information so that we can spend more time acquiring more new information. Like, we know the effects of cyanide because we have tried it, and is that just a heart? So we don't need more people trying cyanide to see what happens to them. Alright, what we got? Do have Mirror Shield. And 2 key songs are missing. Forbidden Seasoning. Yes. And I can understand some people going and just taking people's words for it for playing through a game because they'd rather have someone else do the speedrun routing for them, and they're like, okay, everybody says, oh, Master Sword is best for killing this boss. I'm going to use the Master Sword. And they don't question it because, you know, it still gets the job done. And they think it's the optimal way to play. But when it's not the truth. Not even in the slightest. I could do more testing, but it does feel like, am I just going insane? Because, like, it takes 2 hits with this, but like 3 or 4 with the Master Sword. It goes so much faster with the Big Goron swords. Oh man. The Master Sword. I mean, to be fair, it is a sword that you get from a lengthy side quest. And it's big. I wonder, does Carpet Merchant have something? Going to go see. Absolutely chunked up Gigasword. Yes. The thickest boy. Pony? The horse was summoned into the void. Peter, the horse isn't here. Just like a little mini rant is all. And who knows, maybe I'm wrong. But I don't think I am. Doing research on it right now. Suppose it's something I'll have to try out for myself more, pay more attention. Because, like, again, I once cycled Phantom Ganon by doing the 3 jump attack powered Big Goron sword hits. So unless the Master Sword can do that in literally 2, or even 1, which I highly doubt, then it's simply not better. Like, even if it was, like, equal, that would be interesting, but does not make it better. Stronger overheads? I don't think so. It's pretty, like, the numbers for damage in this game are pretty simple, actually. This he doesn't have. Oh. Beep boop. Beep boop boop bop. Time to become Babby. There we go. Just trying to brain the song. Yeah, but from what I remember, it's like the Kokiri sword does 2 damage with this, like, Master Sword, of course, does 4, so does the Deku Stick. And the Big One Sword does 8. And double that for the jump attacks. Tainted Grail? What's that? Yeah, that's basically how the numbers work. Ah. Sorry. That might have been mates going by. No, I have an infinite stick. Beware my power! If you're wondering how the infinite stick glitch works, it's basically an underflow. Because I hit the enemy and the wall simultaneously, it minus 2'd the stick's health, which of course is just 1. And so it broke, but it didn't get put away. So now it has like -3 HP right now. But sadly, it's going to have to be stashed. It's useful when that happens. Oops, too early. The reason why we came all the way up here is this. That was funny. Anyways, let's try doing that. What's the third thing? Oh, it's right here. Blind. All that for a bloopy. Heartwood beans. Not even a bloopy, it's a plank of fucking wood. Actually, I'll let you hear the music. I'm gonna see if the note was posted. For the neighbor, not me. Okay. Well. Beep bop, beep bop, beep bop, boop. You know, we have a bunch of miscellaneous little things we can do in Majora's Mask. So let's go do. No, wrong way. Of course, safety save. Whoa. Here we go. Let's go bother Pikachu. trivia. This one I don't know. Oh. Tragic. We blew it! Let's go to Southern Swamp Minorities.
Jade Eye Demon pelted me out with a coin.
Howdy Jade, how are you today?
Shitty Kitty pelted me out with a coin.
Sad lunch. I am OBKB. Blew it. Oh my goodness. I cannot express to you the difficulty of this with Less than ideal controls. Ugh. Because the thing moves too much. That's what makes it so difficult. I wonder how much an N64 adapter goes for. And I failed. Nope. Okay, let's go to Amazon. N64 controller USB adapter. Going to look. Looks like 25 to 20 ducks are. I don't know why there's turbo. Let's see what the reviews on this one say. It's not ideal reviews. What about you? Hyperkin. I'll probably ask around. be a bit silly if I have to put the seed on pause just to get a bit of hardware. So what will we look at next? Let's go to MM Rando. Roll. Here? Yes. Yee-ho! Avengers Tortoise. One. The cows of which race? Zora. The cows are there at Romani Ranch. 3. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Pikachu let us down this day. Do. Something's not there. Even though the grand prize of this place is Stinky Poo Poo, there are a couple of checks we can do in here still. people are playing obnoxiously loud music outside. So I'm going to close the door so I don't get a copyright strike. Wait, do we keep our collected tools between cycles? I mean, it's kind of a neat feature, I guess, if they added that, but unnecessary. You'll need to find some bugs. If we want to get some out of the beans. Weebo. Snoozy little fella. Shortcut letter. Climate and see. I've got a fever of bee's knees. We still have a bean, don't we? Yes, good. Imagine getting evicted from your home just to be immediately sliced in half by some kid. I believe heart pieces in this room. That's great. He's only one hero. Well, it certainly was not the captain's hat trick, that's for sure. How many Tulas are in the telegraphs? Might have got them all. I'm just remembering. It's entirely possible. Angry bee! Where'd the booger go? Get around here. Fever, and the only solution is more bees! Is there any reason for me to go up? Or is it just there to give you a hint that there's beehives in the ceiling? I guess you could just go here and easily snipe them off. Well, give them a little lovin'. in the bottle you go. So I guess I'm just misremembering. Again, crusty old meal brain. Dr. Bees. Giant bee. More Zelda games need bees. Ooh, be with me on this. Raise your beans in chat. This should be the last one. Let's go collect our bloopy. It's a plank of wood. How disappointing. Well... We could, in all technicality, do the Skulltula house on the Great Bay. I want to see if I can actually get the Snowhead without magic. I don't think I can. Yeah, there's... Oh, no. Too slick. Yeah, I need magic. Guess I'm not moving fast enough. Walk the tree! And down goes my bomb. Tragic. Let's go get our dash. one's at 10. Wait here for a moment. Wait, we didn't do Honey and Darling on day 2, did we? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Nor did we do the Dick Playground. Let's roll. Thankfully, this one is not that hard. Honestly, only day 1's is actually difficult. Day 3 just has a prerequisite item to get to play it. Shut up! And I believe that the Scrub Playground doesn't have a time limit. It's just open 24/7. Oh, biffed it. Is that a new record? Yeah. We have one more day to do. Oops. Clutching the time, aren't we? Maybe I can look at fiddling with the controls more. I don't know if I'm able to set, like, certain sensitivity zones or something. We are halfway. Now comes the unfortunate bit. Probably have to do archery games. As difficult as they are. But we can go to Gerudo Fortress and see what's in the throne room, since we have a bow. Oh yeah, we also have the Picto Box, so we can do that too. Again, like I said, we have a bunch of miscellaneous things we can do in this game. I might just do the archery minigames off stream. Because it's going to be a lot of me just replaying them until I win. And the minigame music will drive you insane if you hear it that much. That's okay. I've lost my mind years ago. But I don't need to put you all through that. Yeet. I'm still upset that the 3DS version moves Shiro there. At that tower there. He doesn't fit there. I don't even know why they did that. Other than to force players to go through their pseudo-stealth segment without the stone mask, which makes you go, why? Because that just defeats getting the stone mask early. Like, don't spoil people's fun. Let them be rewarded for doing something early. There's a lot of baffling decisions they made with the remake. honestly. Like, it's cool that they added in, like, a more in-depth fishing holes that you could play to the game. It's cool, but, like, then they make unnecessary changes. Hearts. That just make you go, what was the purpose of this? Do you just want to railroad people? They're kids that are smart enough to think outside the box, or have played through the game enough times that they know what they're doing. They're not allowed to play for fun anymore. I don't know, man. If they do ever do like an HD port, so our container, nice. I really hope they address some things like that. Like, don't make it a literal port, just move Shiro back to where he was originally. We'll make Zora swim fun again. Undo what they did. We don't need a medium swimming. We just slow and fast is fun. You can keep the fuck me eyes if you want. I don't agree with it, but whatever. You can still, for the most part, kill bosses how you can in vanilla, except for Twin Mold, for some reason. Which I'm not big on, but at least the Twin Mold fight can be a little goofy, where Link flexes and is like, yeah! After you swing Twin Mold around in Kaiju battle mode. But like, can't vor my mirror shield. Oh, they added a new guy. 5 bombs. Wowee! I changed up how this works a bit. But this place does have a heart. But it's hidden away by a secret code, and don't think it can be arsed to just brute force it. It's hidden back there. You need the captain's hat. And we can't get a sneaky peeky. Back to the swamp! Alternatively, you can give this guy a picture of the Deku King. Both work for getting the prize. What? Really? Get the rupee. No. Don't thank me. Get the rupee. Takuri. He can steal your bottles and even your sword, by the way. And how the hell do you get those back? You gotta buy them from the pawn shop. let's look at our trade items here. Owner to cafe. Okay, let's see what we can do. If I remember right. You deliver this to a mailbox on the first day. You wait until the mailman delivers it to Cafe, and you sneak into his room in the meantime. And then when Cafe comes back, he is like, "Hey, here's my pendant. Let's look for this guy together." And then on day 3, you go to the valley, and then you do the nifty little dungeon with Cafe and Link to do the thing. I think this is all we need to get the Cafe side quest going. Basically, is what I'm getting at. Not completely finish it, but to get at least a good chunk of it rolling. We'd also be able to get the mask check for the Keaton mask. Why doesn't Nintendo bring back the Keatons? Don't be afraid. Embrace the furries. Go see some cows. Moo. Moo moo, mud trucker. Oh. You wanna know something nifty about the mirror shield in this game? And a lot of people don't know this because they typically fight Majora with the Fierce Duties mask, which makes the boss fight a joke. But the mirror shield can actually reflect some of Majora's attacks back at him. If you ever do a three-heart run of these games, especially without things like fairies, you will pick up on a lot of defensive tactics that you don't typically do in the game. And it's pretty neat. have come for your bloopy. Oh! Yay!
Yay!
I wonder. I wonder. Is a bell and a gong defined by how it's rang? Bell and a gong. Says gongs are disc shaped. So, what is a bell without a, I don't remember what it's called. What is a bell without a ring? Like this. All I see is a pun that says, what do you call a bell or refuses to ring despite instructions to do so? A dumbbell. I don't know. It's a bell without a hammer, that's all I can say. Alright, day 3. My aim sucks. You can't even blame it on the control scheme. I just suck at aiming sometimes, like today. And I win anyway. This game is really easy. I wouldn't call that perfect, but okay. Wow, incredible! 10 out of 10. You can also get Chateau Romani now, since we have adult bowling. Not that it'll do us any good until we have a magic meter. bit too early. Please, someone? Thank you. My aim is impeccable. And the dopes are fed. That's a dopes. Rhymes. I am a dope. I suck. Like I said, the minigame music will drive you mad. Alright, skipped a beat there for a second. It's larped. Hide. Unwilling prey be like, and I pushed the wrong button because I was mashing. We're going to give the Southern Swamp Shooting Gallery an extra shot before we end the stream. I'm probably going to be dealing with the shooting galleries and horseback archery off stream. It's going to take me a good bit, because it is not easy, once again, with a controller that isn't the N64 controller. I'm probably going to be fiddling with control stick sensitivity in BizHawk, and we'll see what happens. By the way, what makes the wolves appear is killing the 5 center guys, which is why you want to do that as much as possible. I believe perfect score in this is 2,400. Controller settings. I'll deal with it off stream. Thank you all for coming out today. Much appreciated. Love you and bye-bye. Let's see if we can seduce someone. Looks like Theater Right's going. That's right. Theater Right. Bye-bye. Love you.